Hello everybody, this is Steven with Green Thunder's Corner, and what we're going to do today, we're going to do a what's in the bag for playing golf. I got this idea inspired by Brad Dockey from Good Good. So he is one of the players I like to follow, along with Sean Walsh, Steven, Bubby, and the other players that are with Good Good. So what we're going to start off with first is this is my golf bag. It is a Callaway red and black with white trim. I really do like it. It is a Chev cart bag. So this is mainly used for the cart. You do have several pockets. You have a side pocket here. You have a side pocket here. You have a main pocket. This is where I keep my yellow golf balls. A middle pocket here, my white golf balls. And then a pocket here to hold my divot repair, special golf balls. If I'm just playing with family and we land on for eagles or birdies and we have attempts to putt, then we change out the ball. It's a silver metallic. It's really cool. It's kind of like a disco ball, but it's a real golf ball, only about 70, 80 compression. So it's not something you would play with. And then we have the necessary gadgets. We have the brush with the nylon brush on one side and the metal brush on the other to clean the clubs off the dirt every time you hit. And my mother gave me a very interesting contraption here where it does have an extra ball marker. You can also clean your clubs. It's kind of like a rubber material with a couple of T's. And then finally, I have a badge here when I played at Poipu and Kauai when I would go with my family to Hawaii on trips that we have throughout the year. Haven't been there in some time, but had played there at least 2 or 3 times when we did family trips. Now we're going to get back to the what's in the bag. Oh, sorry. So these club heads I got from covers. Club head covers I got from Temu. So I have a 3-wood, a driver, and a putter. And the reason I like Temu products so much is because USA products over in the US, over in here, very expensive. I just wish they weren't. I think our flag should be something we should be able to share with others and not pay a whole lot of money for, but unfortunately I do have to get them from Temu. So this is my 3-wood, and this is how the club covers look, and this is how the front look, and then you can change what kind of club you want with the 3. So this is a Callaway 3-wood Razor X. I really do like this club, Razor X, as you can see. It's a Pro Launch shaft. It's a 65 stiff. I am going to reshaft this with a Denali through Callaway next month, and it's going to be a 70 gram stiff, 70 gram. I hit this club about 250 yards, 260. Then we have the driver. Now the irons I bought separately, the driver I found separately. Of course, everything was bought separately. I originally started out with the irons, and then I worked my way getting the extra 3-wood and driver. The driver I have is a Diablo driver. It matches the set of the irons that I do carry. Even though it is an older set, this is a 9-degree, and it's only a 9-degree. You can't change the loft at all. It's got a Habanero 60 stiff Aloia. I think I'm saying that right. It's Aloia. So this is the cover. I really do like it. I really do like the U.S. flag. I think it's a very interesting colors. I do know what the colors mean, and I'm very proud to show it off because I live in this country. We also have the putter. The putter is also a putter cover from Temu. This is how it says US. It is magnetic, so you don't have to worry about Velcro. The Spider did originally come with a Velcro, but it wore out. So this is my putter. It's a tailor-made putter. It's not Callaway. It has an extra long shaft because I'm extra tall and I don't like to bend over too far. I just reshafted it with this Super Stroke. I noticed this a lot on a lot of golfers on the tour and also through Good Good and all those players that use it. So I chose this It was about $30, but PGA Tour had a special for $1. They would reshaft your club. So only paid about $33 to $34 to have it re-gripped. I had painted a little bit, as you can see, just to cover up some marks, but probably going to have to remove all this paint and redo it with model paint so it's a little bit more shinier and looks a little new. I do like it. It's a great putter, and it has got me through a lot of tough times. Now, when it comes to the irons, before I do the irons, we're going to do this. I have a ball retriever. It comes in 1, 2, 3 stages, and then a 4th stage here. But it stretches out to about 15, maybe 20 feet. And it's really good. It's very inexpensive, but it just helps retrieve your ball if you lose it, like in neighbors' yards that you can't go into on courses that you play, or in the water when you want to retrieve more balls to see if they're actually better and they're easier to find. Now the irons I use, the irons are the Diablo irons. Now they are an older set. It's the edges. I really do like them. I do clean them as much as possible, and they fare me quite well. It's got a real fat bottom, so a lot of forgiveness. The shaft all my irons were reshafted with Dynamic Gold through Callaway. It's a 100-gram shaft, and it actually has improved my game. All my clubs are extended by a 1/2 inch because I'm so tall, and it really does improve. I don't feel my back as much pain when I play, so I really do enjoy playing with them. So I do have 4 all the way through pitching wedge and a wedge. Now, I do have a couple of, one club that also is not a Callaway club. This is from my favorite golf player of all time. It is a Jack Nicklaus 52 degree. I really do enjoy it. I didn't get it reshafted. It's got its own grip that I've had. I did have it extended a long time ago by a 1/2 inch, so it has been extended, and I've hit it quite well. I really do like it. Again, Jack Nicklaus is one of my favorite golfers because I grew up in that time where he was playing very well, and still to this day. The last club that I have is a sand iron. It's my Callaway Sure Out. It's a 56 degree. I bought this on a discounted rack. It was very nice. The shaft is a KBS shaft, and it has got me through a lot of tough times. However, though, clubs don't make the golfer. It's the golfer makes the club. So updated technology does help, but I like my clubs, so I just stick to it, and I just until finally, if one day I need to finally upgrade, then I'll upgrade. But until then, I'm going to stick with these. My wife likes the fact that everything matches. She told me that everything must match. So although I still have the Jack Nicklaus club and my putter is not Callaway, but she likes everything at least to match thoroughly. So we have red, white, and blue here. We have the red, white, and blue on the putter. We have the black and white bat, the black, red, and white. And then the Club Diablos are also black grips with the red and white and insignias. So that is pretty much everything in my bag. I want to thank everybody that has watched this video. Subscribe, leave comments. I have tried to see if I could get the lie and loft, but on these clubs, they are casted clubs, not forged. So casted is a lot harder to change the lie and the loft. I did go to PGA Golf Store. They said that they couldn't really do it. Maybe they could, but not really. Golf Galaxy and all the other places, they said it can't be done. So if anybody has a suggestion of a place where I can take these in and get the loft and lie, that would be wonderful. But these are the clubs I played with. I've had them for over 10 years. The driver I've had about the same amount of time. The 3-wood I've had a little bit less. The putter a little bit less, but virtually I do like my clubs, and this is what I play with. I do live in Houston. I do play at several courses here in Houston. If anybody would like to get around in, my handicap is around 15. I do try to practice as often as possible and play as often as possible. I am on the weekends, but if anybody would like to play, just leave a comment and let's get a round in together and enjoy the game of golf as a family. Anyway, I want to thank everybody that watched. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and this is what's in the golf bag of what I play with. Thank you.